I heard a quote today that says, "Don't get so caught up in winning that you're afraid to lose. Don't get so caught up on winning that you refuse to lose." And it hit me in so many different ways because it's like you cannot succeed without failing. But at the same time, if you do not fail over and over again, you will never win. Like, I don't know if that's going over your head, if it's going over my head, like, if you understand what I'm saying, but you have to lose and able to win. And it's crazy because I made a video like this sometime last year where it was like, you have to be willing to accept losses so you can finally win. Like, you have to accept the bad days so you can have the good days. There is no good without bad. And as crazy as it seems and as controversial as it sounds, you have to fail so you can win. The more times you fail, the better chance you're going to win. It's going to get easier and easier for you. Yeah, every single failure is going to be hard, it's going to be tough. But the more times that you encounter whatever it is that you're encountering, the closer you get to your end goal, the closer you get to finally reaching your destination. But if you are not willing to fall on your face 10 times straight and get up that 11th time, then are you really going to be able to be a winner? Are you going to be somebody that just gives up? Are you going to be a quitter? Are you then going to be a failure because you are labeled a failure if you continue to fail, and you never win, but you won't win? The only way that you can be labeled a failure is if you stop trying. Essentially, that's literally it. Because if I'm doing something and I'm trying and I'm failing and I'm trying and I'm failing and I'm trying and I'm failing, but I'm continuing trying, at some point or another, I'm going to hit that winning mark. I'm going to hit that win that I've been failing all this time for. But if do you hear what I'm saying? If I quit along the way, then I'm a failure because I've done nothing but fail the entire time, and I have nothing to show for it. But as long as I'm willing to pick it back up, to carry on and to continue the best way that I can possible, I'm going to hit that winning mark. And that's it. And I don't know why the quote hit me so hard. I think it's the way that I said it. I mean, the way that I heard it today. It was just the fact that it was a different way of essentially the same thing that I've said. You can't. You have to be willing to. You have to be willing to lose so you can finally win. But the way that I heard the quote today just hit me on a different level, and I just thought that was so cool. And it was just a little bit mind-boggling because we are so programmed to not fail, to not make a mistake, to do this and do that. But you don't understand in the entrepreneur side and in life in general, the failures that you make you a better person, make you a better boss, make you a better CEO, make you a better trader, make you a better whatever it is that you're doing. But the winning does not come without the failures. Period. Even in your everyday job, it's some stuff that you're not going to get right away. Especially, starting a new job. You got on the job training. You're not going to do every single thing right. It's going to be a lot of things that you might just mess up at, and that's okay. That's all right. Because I promise you, I guarantee you, the more that you do it, the more that you practice it, the more that you have your hand at it, the easier it gets. And then it's like you could do it with your eyes closed. Honestly, it's nothing to it but to do it. But you cannot stop in the middle and be sad and be down bad on yourself just because you're failing and you're failing and you're failing. You're building up your repertoire. You're building up your resume. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. It's even like even in the book, in the Best Loser Wins, when he was saying it is professional traders take more losses than a beginning trader ever will take, period. And it just speaks so many volumes because you understand, like, that professional trader is going to take more losses than me, and I'm just now getting in, and I'm that means I'm afraid to push the button. I'm afraid to do this. I'm afraid to do that. But the professional trader is going to do whatever they need to do. They're going to execute. They're going to, okay, my stuff is here, price is here, price is doing this, bada boom, bada bang, let me get ahead, let me go, oh, okay, it didn't do right, it didn't do what I wanted to do, even though I followed all my rules, even though the setup looked great and everything. Okay, cool, whatever, move on to the next. Let's try it again. Boom, 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 let's do it again. And as the beginner trader, you still sitting there on that first trade, like, watching it run to your TP when you was like, oh man, I should have just hit the button. Now I'm just sitting here watching it roll without me. Oh, I really want to chase it. Like, you see what I'm saying? By the time you're going through all those scenarios in your head, by the time you're going through all those ups and downs decisions, the professional trader done took 10 trades and done 5 of them and has outpaced you immediately. And granted, yes, that is a professional trader, but I'm just saying, you cannot be afraid to fail. It sucks, I know, and honestly, it only sucks because we have been programmed and freaking brainwashed from the beginning of time to know that failure and mistakes are bad. But they're not. That's how you learn. That's literally how you learn. Even if you have a pet, like, getting your pet to learn that, you know, you have to go use the bathroom outside. Like, they're going to have mistakes on the inside of the house, but then one day they're going to actually really learn, like, okay, I'm only supposed to go to the bathroom outside. But that takes time. It takes repetition. It takes you being patient with them. You have to be patient with yourself. Don't be so quick to throw in the towel and just get down on yourself. Try and try and try and try and try again. Period. I'm just saying, it's like I said, that quote just hit me a little bit different today. You cannot be so stuck on winning that you're afraid to fail. You have to fail. And what I said a little while ago in one of the podcasts I watched, one of the best pieces of business advice that a billionaire has ever received in his life was fail and fail fast. Because the faster you fail, the quicker you'll get to your solution. And the more you fail, the better your solution will be, and the more solutions you'll end up coming up with. Fail and fail fast. And it's just, you know, you have people in this world that'll think about that in a good way, and you have people that'll think about it in a negative way. You know what side you're on. You know what side you need to be on to have this kind of mindset. Use it in a positive light, okay? Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to fail fast. Don't be afraid to take failure after failure after failure, because you will turn into a beautiful butterfly. After everything is all said and done, and after everything is constructed the way it needs to be, it gets easier. Trust me, believe me. Even sitting here talking to y'all, like, it's not always the easiest. You know, especially for me, my biggest thing with this one in particular is me trying to make sure that I keep eye contact with y'all, because my brain literally rumbles and rambles everywhere. So when I catch a thought, my eyes go right with it. But it's like I'm trying my best to focus on y'all, and I've been getting better at that. But, you know, it's not 100% right now. But I promise you, I'm going to keep trying and trying and trying. We up like 300 something videos on the channel right now. You better bet your bottom dollar it's going to get better and better and better. The quality, the sound, the things that I talk about, how I talk to y'all, how I express myself, everything's going to get better. You know, I've had a couple videos that I thought that were some of the best ones, and whether it just was the wrong timing or whatever, it might have flopped. And that's okay. You think that's going to make me stop? No, I'm going to keep on pushing these videos out. I'm going to keep doing what I need to be doing. Period. So that's really all I got for y'all tonight, man. You know, feels good to actually finally have a video back in the office with y'all tonight. Life has been life. I can't hold y'all these last couple of nights. You hear your girl's a little bit congested. Yeah, I've been falling asleep. And it's crazy because, like I said, I had some videos in the vault, but I literally fell asleep trying to upload them. Last night, I almost missed it. Last night again, I literally fell asleep, laptop on my lap. Like, it was, 11:10 when I opened my eyes back up. I said, oh my gosh, finish posting this video and then go to sleep. Like, I've been going through it, but it is what it is. We got one more day, and I'll talk about that whenever that day comes. But I really do love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Troop shout out to y'all for always sticking by the kids' side, no matter what. I'm truly grateful for y'all on this channel. Like, seriously. Y'all have no idea the stuff that be going on. Like, everybody has a story. Everybody has so much going on, and people just don't stop and just think and just be on some. I need to focus on me and my family, and I need to focus on us getting better and doing better and getting up out the way. I'm so blessed on so many different levels, and I just want to continue on with that and let life be even bigger, better, and greater. Like, that's why I haven't been afraid to fail in a long time. It happens, especially with trading. Like, trading brings out a different side of you every single time, and you know, I'm grateful for it because it has literally built tough skin. Even with everything that's been going on in the market, it has made me get tough skin and really be on some. Let's get that right. So that's all I got for y'all, troops. Like I said, I really do appreciate y'all. I try not to do that the entire time. Lord have mercy. Anyways, more blessed, less stress. All licks 26. It's your girl TP Tab. I'm out.